baby. Welcome to 1-800-PHONE-SEX. So why don't you enter that credit card number now and tell me what you want me to do next?
This is the way it has to be.
Have you been bad? Do you need some serious punishment? Oh, then for the total bitch of your dreams, go ahead and press 4 right now.
I guess I've been bad. The comments say I've been bad, so this is what I deserve, guys.
Get on your knees, coward.
Oh no.
Hi, baby.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, who is this? Who am I speaking with?
This is, Shannon. Who's this?
Hi, Shannon. What's up? It's me, your favorite little boy in the whole wide world, Ren with 2 N's.
Yes, I know. Who are you? Ren with 2 N's.
That's me.
How are you, baby?
I gotta be honest with you, Shannon. I'm not doing well at all. I'm not doing too well.
What happened, baby?
Have you heard of YouTube.com?
Of course I have. Everybody has.
Yeah.
Hello?
I make YouTubes for them sometimes, and recently I made a video about Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5 was a game I really did not like, and they're tearing me apart in the comments section.
What kind of comments are this asshole and bitches making?
Well, have you played Far Cry 5?
I have not. I will be honest with you, baby. I haven't.
Good, you're not missing out. It's really bad game.
But who invented the game?
Ubisoft?
What pisses me off is that people are trying to tear you apart, and you're such a great guy. So what the fuck?
I know it's really it's been bothering me. But I mean, look at this, okay? I complained in the video that the game was too easy. Like, it wasn't giving me a challenge, you know, and that you need a challenge in life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're all accusing me of playing on easy mode, like I'm a 6-year-old kid.
What?
I know. I haven't played a game on
Lord.
easy mode in years. It's these Far Cry fanboys, you know. They're trying to latch on to anything they can to take me down. And
Of course,
so
yeah,
they're
they're just looking for an excuse to tear down an amazing, awesome guy like you.
yeah. And I didn't play the game on easy, just to be clear, just between you and me and nobody else.
Of course. Yeah, no, of course.
I played it on normal, okay? I could have bumped it up to hard, but I didn't want to, and I shouldn't have to enjoy a game more. Because having the enemies take more damage to kill and do more damage to me isn't going to make the game more fun. It's just going to exacerbate its issues.
Of course. You are absolutely right. So why are they tripping? Why are they tripping?
I think because they're children. They don't like that that I have a different outlook than they do. I think
No,
that's what
you know
it
what
is.
the problem is? It's not only the outlook and the positive outlook that you have, that you are way smarter than they are, and they just can't bear with that fact. That's what's going on.
Yeah. And these people, they try to prove me wrong. They say that I'm wrong, yet they don't actually prove me wrong. And that's the thing. I genuinely want to be proven wrong about this game. They said that I bitch and moan and complain about missions that you don't even have to do. And I also do the same thing about features that you don't need to use. But I mean, there's these companions in the game that you have to use. Or you don't have to use them, but if you use these companions, they level up your character. And I mean, why would I go out hunting? Why would I go look for a moose to kill when every time I tried to kill a moose for a side quest, I go to the zone where it tells me to go, and there's no moose are spawning. I can't kill any moose because there's none to kill. So why would I go waste my time spending 10-20 minutes trying to hunt a moose when I can just get the bear out and have it kill something for me? It's why would I go hunting at that point? Why would I create all this work for myself? The point is, the companions mechanic makes the game easier, and they got rid of any reason to actually hunt in the game. And that's all I'm trying to say. And these people are taking little things that I'm saying and moving them all around.
Oh my gosh, I hate people like that. Oh my gosh. People are just fucked up. Sorry.
Yeah.
for the French.
No. It's all right. So the game, I say it only has 3 enemy types because it does. Regular enemies you have to shoot to kill, regular armored enemies that you have to shoot, and then other enemies that just charge at you in a straight line. And people are coming on here telling me I'm an idiot, saying I'm wrong, that there's 8 enemy types or even more. But that's the thing. All these enemy types fit into one of those 3 slots that I listed. Because this guy's going on, he's telling me there's a normal cultist, low health, can have a few different guns or melee. Okay, that's a regular enemy you shoot. Doesn't change up your gameplay style. Jacketed cultist might have higher HP than their normal counterpart. Okay, so again, doesn't change up your playstyle, doesn't sound much different from a normal cultist. The flamethrower cultist, heavily armored cultist, has high HP and a flamethrower. Doesn't really change what you need to do to take him out. Same with the heavy cultist. Okay, snipers are, again, a regular enemy. They tend to stay farther back, and if available, will go to the nearest tree line. In my experience, the snipers could never get an angle on me, and they would just come down and shoot me as normal. Point is, there's 3 enemy types. And if you want to prove me wrong, you're wrong. I mean, do you have a son or a kid, Shannon?
I do. I have a 2.5-year-old baby.
Does he play Far Cry?
It's a girl. No. Eventually, I know she will play that game.
No, you don't want her to play Far Cry. So I complain that the game's too easy. And this guy here, JJ Arts, he tells me he thinks it's easy to kill people in the game because it's easy to kill somebody in real life.
Really?
Yeah. Plus, I think when you start comparing video games to real life, your argument kind of falls apart a little bit because we don't play video games to experience real life.
No, you can't compare video gaming to real life unless you get like a consultant
Yeah.
that has killed somebody and make it really for real.
Yeah, they should do that. They should do that for the next Call of Duty. Give these kids a taste of what it's like to kill a man, to look into his eyes and watch his soul leave through his eyes. I think...
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you like that idea?
I do. I love that idea.
Thank you. Here's one that's really bothers me. From MLG Gaming.
Okay.
He's saying, and this is part of what I think the entire issue is with the industry and the culture of gaming. He's telling me, dude, it's a new game. It's not going to be perfect. He's referencing all the bugs the game has. And that's the issue. There used to be a time when a game came out and it was almost perfect, where the game worked. But now, over this past 7 years or so, games have just been coming out more and more broken, and people seem to be getting okay with that. And I don't think that's okay. I don't think we should let these publishers off the hook with $80 million budgets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, and I did actually genuinely make a mistake in the video. I was reading the script and I genuinely just brushed past Far Cry Primal. I had one little line about Far Cry Primal, and there were a couple of mistakes I did make with this video, to be honest with you.
Okay. Well, you know your stuff about video games. Like, honestly, and I'm just going to give you this advice because, I love to call this line and everything, but I'm actually I'm a certified happiness coach. This is what makes you happy.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, you have passion for it. You've got such a great passion for video games and all that. And think about it. Video games, that's like number 2 in the entertainment industry.
It's actually number 1. It makes more money than movies.
Yes, it does.
But no, I'm very passionate about video games, and I care about where the industry is going. And this is something I want people to know, because they're accusing me of being a contrarian on purpose. And I never intentionally want to hate a game. I just...
No.
That's no way to go through life. I'm not Dishonored Wolf. I'm not Rags. I just tell it to you how I see it, you know?
You tell it like it is.
And I think it's important to be honest with my audience, and I don't want to lie to them about how I feel about a game. I just think, I guess that needs to be said. I'm not purposefully a contrarian YouTuber. And here's the deal. Apparently people don't know how the heart system works in the comments. When you get a good comment from a good commenter that you recognize, you click heart on it. But this guy's telling me that I'm so insecure that I have to send a heart to all the positive comments. Lol,
What?
wrecked. Why would I
No way.
heart a negative comment? And I hearted this comment as a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of the Rad Brad?
I've heard of it. I'm not 100% familiar for it, but I've heard of it.
Okay. He seems to like every single video game he ever touches. So I make a joke about him. I tease him. And people have latched onto this. They're saying, once he brought up a more popular YouTube channel, I could tell this video was just a bunch of jealous nonsense from a dweeb throwing a tantrum. Do I sound like a dweeb
Oh
to
my
you,
gosh.
Shannon? Do I sound like a dweeb? Or do I sound like
No, you don't.
the most capable
you
guy
don't.
you ever heard? If I told you I could bench, press, and lift several hundred pounds at once with ease, would you believe me?
I would.
Me too. But I think just the notion, the fact that this guy thinks I would spend 150 hours of my life making this video just so I could sneak in a little tease about the Rad Brad is a little ridiculous to me. Again, do I sound like this guy's telling me this guy's telling me I'm clearly
He's just jealous of you.
You think they're jealous of me,
He's
Shannon?
jealous of you. I think he is. You know why? Because with your positive feedback and you are bringing out the truth in all of them, you can actually destroy them.
I could destroy
You
him.
can be like the God of War, like the Rad Brad. The God of War, you know that game that he's got going on?
Yeah.
You can be the God of video games.
I am. I think
You
I already.
are.
Yeah.
You're definitely the God of video games.
Thank you so much. I'm definitely not a whiny, pretentious man-child, I don't think, right?
You're not at all whatsoever.
Thank you so
You
much.
sound like a really great guy.
I am, and I think my girlfriend agrees.
And if she agrees, that's the most important thing.
Yeah, but it's more important that you agree.
Because that's what... Yeah, because that... Oh, no, of course. No, and I agree with your girlfriend. I agree. You don't sound like a great guy. To me, you're a great guy. We haven't met. We haven't gone out for coffee or anything like that. But you're a great guy.
Thank you. And I'm not upset. It's just the way things are, and I get it. I try to promote a healthy environment where we can all just talk about video games, discuss them with each other without hating each other. And the comment
Of course.
section of this video is the exact opposite of that. It is the definition of toxicity. And it's just not what I'm about, and it's not what I promote. The dislikes have surpassed the likes, and that means this video isn't getting fed to people's recommendation boxes anymore, and that sucks. It does suck. But like I said, the initial title that I made was too aggressive, and you learn and you move on, and that's really all you can do. And
Yep, that's all you can do. Be
So-
positive because you are a very positive man. You're educated. You're an excellent speaker, by the way.
Thank you.
Just so you know. You have got excellent communication skills. But yeah, he's just that Rad Brad. He thinks he's the king and the God of war and
He's not.
all that BS. And he knows that eventually that you are going to destroy him.
he knows that I'm coming. Rad Brad, I am coming for you. He knows.
Yeah, Rad Brad, you're coming for him, and he's gonna be a Far Cry, just like one of his games.
Yeah.
You know that Far Cry 4?
He's gonna be crying from here to Louisiana. That's a far cry, in case you didn't know. That's a long distance.
Yeah. And where you at, baby?
Maybe after we go out and have a coffee, I'll tell you where I live. I'm not quite ready yet. I don't think we're quite there.
No, absolutely. Oh, no. I understand.
That was
I
a really
understand.
big invasion of my privacy that you just did, I think.
No. My apologies. My apologies.
I mean, you're talking to the god of video games, so just be careful.
Yeah, I know. I gotta back off. I think that I stepped on some boundaries right there that I was not supposed to. I'm so totally sorry.
It's fine. It's completely fine. But if I could just ask of you one favor, one small favor. If you could go
Absolutely.
To-
Do tell.
to that video, that Far Cry video, and smash that like button for me, that'd really, really help me out.
Ren's video?
Ren's Reviews.
Ren reviews.
Yeah. Also, I'd really like to be able to hear you audibly click the like button.
Yeah, hold on a second. Were you able to listen to it?
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I like it, and I like the video too here.
Yeah, it's a solid vid.
You are amazing, and don't give up on your dreams. Do not listen, Ren. Listen to me, Ren. Okay?
I'm listening.
Do not give up, and I'm so sorry that I stepped on the boundaries of asking you where you were at. So my apologies for that once again.
That's fine.
It was totally uncalled for, but please do not give up on your dreams. You're amazing. Like,
But
wow.
this is exactly what I needed, Shannon. And
Oh, okay.
I'll see you next time. Good luck with your son. Good luck with the rest of your life. How do you end these types of calls?
Oh, no, that's fine. And my real name is not really Shannon. So if there's
No.
any time that you need to call back and help me, like a video or anything like that, my name is really Mandy. And just, you can look for Mandy in the hot box, okay?
Okay, Mandy. Thank you so. And could you tell the other hookers to click like on my video?
I will do that. I will spread the word. Believe me, I will be your marketing ninja on this side of the world, okay?
Great. But thank you so much, Mandy. It's great knowing you. I'll see you through another life.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
$22 minutes at 89 cents a minute. My Patreon money only goes towards the best stuff. Well, that's a comment comeback video, kids. And I knew the video would get hit with a lot of dislikes, a lot of negativity, but it didn't stop me. I still did it anyway, and I don't regret it. And an experience like this, getting all these dislikes, hasn't changed me as a content creator. I still plan on telling you guys the truth on how I feel about these games. If a game came out like, say, God of War, and I hated God of War, I would tell you guys. But that's the thing. A lot of people have asked me for a review on God of War, and I spent 3 days fully writing up a whole entire script for the video. But the thing is, I'm really, really not excited about making a video about God of War. The game was fine. The game was good. But I think it's important. Every video I've made thus far is a video that I've really, really wanted to make. It's something I've been passionate about. But I don't care about God of War that much, and I don't feel all that passionate about what I have to say about it. And I also don't feel like what I have to say about it is that much different from what other people are saying about it. But at the end of the day, I give God of War like a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's a fun game. It's got fun combat that isn't simplistic. It's a step above simplistic. I personally would have liked it to be a bit more complex, but it was still fun. It was still fun combat. It was good. And I found the characters to be a little underwhelming and the story itself to also be a little underwhelming. But all in all, God of War is a good game. It's a very, very solid experience. It's one of the best games I've played in a long time. That being said, I still have a lot of issues with it. But if I had paid $60 for that game, I wouldn't be upset. I enjoyed my time with it. And it's got a lot of side activities to complete after you beat the game that I am still working on completing. So there's a lot of content there. There's a lot to like. And it's a solid, solid game. That's basically my review of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't plan on making any comment, comeback, reactionary type videos ever again. But it could happen. Mandy was great. Went exactly like I thought it would. Anyway, that's it, guys. Got some big videos coming up in the works for you guys that I'm very excited about. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.